Downtown Minneapolis, welcome inside the Metrodome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the San Francisco Giants. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And today's starting pitcher, Robbie Ray. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
All right, ready to get underway. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. And we're underway here in the home opener. Ball. The 1-2. And down on strikes. And there's one down. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. Just getting started here in Minneapolis. Strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Gets it to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Nick Kurtz. Just missed.
That's the ball down.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
This one popped up. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And our pitcher in this game, Aaron Savali. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
That's the ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. And a count even at 1. Savali goes 6'1", 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. The tag, and he's out. Luis Arraez stands in.
Ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Got him. 2 gone.
Hey.
Hit in the air, left field. Rooker should have this one. Brings it in, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Shea Langoliers. 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swing and a ground ball.
That's a foul
and
ball.
it goes just foul. Strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 away. And now it's Christian Walker. Ground ball right side. Slings to first in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
And a foul ball. Man at second. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And that baby's gone. A 2-run shot. Next for the Brewers, Brendan Donovan. On the ground. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And Carlos Correa with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
All over that one right there. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. This is Bryce Terang.
Ball low.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here at the top of the second. Pitch misses.
That's inside ball.
That's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Arise on to first. They limit the damage here. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Ben Rice. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Go! Big Dog's got it. A towering shot to center. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Nope. Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he's out on the tag.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Elliot Ramos in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. Slow roller to third. Slinging it to first in time. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, bro. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
2 down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a new inning getting started. Stepping in, Jackson Chourio. Out to short, Adames. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Next to Milwaukee, the first baseman, Nick Kern.
And a foul ball.
Ball out.
Grounds one to short. Fires over to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Shea Langoliers. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one almost got him. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Bottom of the inning, Willie Adames stands in. And that is downstairs. Ball 1.
That missed. That's the ball.
Right through there for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting 9, the right fielder.
Tapped softly on the ground. Terang. Over to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Back to the leadoff spot of the Giants lineup. Chandler Simpson getting ready to hit. That's too low, and that's ball 1. Into left center for a base hit.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Willie.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-1 now. In there at the knees.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not...
Runner on the go. Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. On to the 4th. Here's Joe Adell.
The right fielder, number 7, Joe Adell.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Nope,
there's a
that's
ball.
outside. Ball.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a 1-2. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The throw comes in too late, and they don't get an out on the play.
The batter, number 8.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. There's one. Fires to first. A sensational double play. Bases empty after the double play. Brent Rooker up now for the Brewers. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
Hard work.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss at 1 above the zone.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Ball inside.
This one in the air, center field. Simpson under it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 4th, here's a big power threat. Junior Caminero.
Number 13, Junior Caminero.
That one fouled off.
Well, these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Makes the catch, 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one drilled left field. That's back there. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Base hit left field. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Line drive, that's a base hit. In for 3rd is the tying run. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2. Now to tag at 3rd, and they got it. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Rafael Devers up to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Runner at 2nd, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. Into the corner, but foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing.
That one is absolutely belted. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Runner at 2nd, 2 down. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. We go to the top of the fifth. Now the third baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 1-1. On the corner at the knees for a strike. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
To third, Caminero. Tosses to first. One away here in the fifth. Up the middle. And a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Just a simple soft liner in the center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
Grounder might be two. To Adames, that's one. Over to first, safe. Jackson Chorio up now for the Brewers. Has grounded out a couple of times. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the fifth. That's to third, and he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard.
Up next for Milwaukee, the first baseman,
That one hammered left field. And that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Jung-Hoon Lee. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, D.L. Hall.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
In the air, right side. Adele settles under it, brings it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the Giants, the center fielder, number 14, Gendler Simpson.
Fought off foul. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Into center. Terang takes it in for the out. 2 down. And up next for San Francisco, Luis Arias.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Adele settles under this one. And that's the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Shea Langoliers. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swings through that. That's ripped into the outfield. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Walker, the next to hit, takes ball one. And another ball. High fly ball out to left field. Ramos has a beat on it. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Runner from third in to score. It's 3-3.
Up next to the ball, the left fielder, number 85, Brent Woodward.
And that one fouled off. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Fouled off. He was late. On a line. And it's off the wall. Ramos hurries it back in as the go-ahead runner pulls up at third.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog. It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure.
Aranda toss to second. Roll off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep him from getting away. Here's Carlos Correa.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And that baby's gone. A two-run homer, and they add to their lead. It's 6-3. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Lee on the move to the alley. And that is that. Well, we go bottom six. Here's some real power at the plate. Junior Caminero.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
This one in the air. Kurtz. One up, one down.
Hee-haw.
The Giants trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. That one 95 to finish him off. So up next, Jonathan Aranda, 1 for 2. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
In the air to left center. Rooker gets under it. And that is that. Top of inning number 7, digging in, Jackson Chourio.
Jackson Chourio.
Ground ball,
Foul
left
ball.
side, and foul ball. 0-1. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
On the ground to the
Foul
left,
ball.
and that's just foul. The 0-2. That's hard hit on the line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts the 7th with a leadoff double.
Up next to Milwaukee, the first baseman, Nick Kerr.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game.
Kevin Kelly on the pitch here.
Well, we need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Next to Milwaukee, the right fielder, Joe Adell.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Inside, and
That
he hit
hit
him.
better.
And now the bases are loaded.
The batter, number 8.
Big spot late in this one, and here's Christian Walker. Fastball gets the corner at the knees.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset.
Swing and a pop-up over near the wall. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Well, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Can't make contact with the sweeper. Next offering is foul back. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the K. All loaded up. Brendan Donovan now at the plate. And fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. The Brewers trying to break this one open here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one to first. Aranda tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Elliot Ramos. The Giants in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A laser to left. And they're chipping away. It's 7-4.
All these Giants really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Field 2. Swings through it for the K. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Justin Sterner. Adames now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Comes up empty.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your team really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Hard-liner. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. 0-2 now as he swings through it. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. We're at the top of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. First offering way inside. Almost got him. This one in the air center field. Simpson moving under it. Takes it in for the out. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. 1 for 4 with a double. Center field. And it falls. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Headed for the plate. And they're up by 4.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
Now here is Shea Langoliers. Caminero throws to first. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Jared Koenig.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a ground ball. Slides for the stop, and it beats him. What a play.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
And the 0-2. Left field. And it drops in. And a man aboard. So digging in, Ben Rice. He's already homered in this game. In the air, left field. Rooker settles underneath it. And there's 2 away.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. It gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
The 0-2. Runner on the go. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the frame. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Joe Adele. And a swing and a miss there. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ripped to short. Over to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Christian Walker.
There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the left fielder, Brent Rooker. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Carrying well. Gone! That ball was crushed. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball to the right side. Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Hit in the air, right field. Lee drifts towards it, and that'll do it. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, Dan. I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot. And up next for the Giants, Willie Adames.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ballgame.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. Foul ball there. The Giants down to their final strike. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Runner goes again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man on second, 2 down. Runner on the move again. In the air to left center. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers slug their way to a win in this one.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boo. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final 10-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.
Hello. Let's try this now.